to boost delivery. I'm sharing a few points from our blog, so after this live feed is done, please go ahead and click on the link on the description, and you'll be able to go to our blog and read more tips and tricks on this topic. So while email content used to be the deciding factor responsible for deliverability of an email, today it's your email reputation that plays a major role in whether your emails will be delivered to inboxes or not. So it has to do a lot with spam, whether people are marking your things as spam and so on and so forth. But we're going to tell you all about this today in this live feed. And also, again, you can go ahead and check out the link in description for the entire blog. Now, each email address has its own unique sender reputation. That would be you. You are the sender, which is used by internet service providers and email clients such as Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, all of those. Let's see. And if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask them in the comments in the live feed right now. But yeah, we're going to talk to you about email reputation and all of that stuff so that you get the most deliverability that you can. So let's see how to make this more useful, because I'm trying to place this live feed. I'm sorry for having technical difficulties. Let me know if you can hear or see me. I think somebody mentioned something, but we are going to keep going about email deliverability. So again, each email address has its own unique sender reputation, which is used by internet service providers and email clients like Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, and is a way to see if a sender is legitimate. The internet service provider and email clients act like gatekeepers, so allowing only relevant emails to enter somebody's inbox, so the recipient's inbox. Your email reputation is expressed as a score between 0 to 100, and the higher the score, the more chances you have for your emails to get delivered. That's what makes email reputation so very important, because you want your emails to be delivered to your customers, to your clients, your potential customers, obviously. So we want to make sure that you have a better chance of deliverability. So ISPs are getting stricter by the day, only to protect users' inboxes from spammers who are also getting smarter day by day. So you don't want to be categorized as a spammer. And if you do, then your emails might not get delivered. They'll go straight to the spam and nobody will see them, and there's no point in that. So we want to help you boost that up. Again, if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask them in the comments. And if you're asking a question after the live feed has been done, we'll also respond to you whenever it is that you ask the question. So here are a few tips to get that boost in deliverability. Number one tip is building trust and enhancing interaction with the recipient. You must have seen certain emails and no reply senders, such as turn off, and then there are a turn off. Hey, by the way, like if an email says, you can't reply to this email because it's no one's going to see it, then you're like, I can't interact with that person or that business because they're telling me this is a no reply at. Now you want to try your best not to have no reply at, because you want to have an interaction with that customer and let them know that they can interact with you. So avoid that as much as you can. Perfect subject line and pre-header combo are essential to ensure a good open rate. So the next text, should be appealing and to the point so that the subscriber is persuaded to check what lies inside the email. A good call to action is also very important, because it'll ultimately aim to get conversation started, and subscriber clicking on that CTA is one important stage towards a conversation. So if you say, hey, click here for the promo, or click here to see more, and they're clicking, they are engaging with you and they want to interact with you, and that is a good sign. So make sure that you also have a way to see those metrics and see where the hotspots are of people clicking and if they are interacting with you. Number two, maintaining a clean subscriber list is very, very important for deliverability. Make sure your list only has those recipients that have opted in. This is very important to receive your emails. This ensures that you're sending the recipients who want to actually hear from you and that have opted to hear from you. They know that they're going to receive emails and they're okay with it. Because otherwise you are going to get people upset. You're going to get your emails to have a rate, like I talked about, the higher the rate, the better the deliverability. Have a low rate because a lot of people are clicking you with spam and you don't want that. So delete subscribers who consistently don't open your emails, and you're able to see that if you have metrics. So that keeps a healthy score for you as well. And maintain a proper list hygiene by removing email IDs that result in bounces, because this may in turn result in poor email reputation. So if you have a high bounce rate, you're not getting them delivered already, and so it's going to be bad for your deliverability. And number 3, I want to talk to you about this point. And again, there's more tips on the blog, so please click on the link in the description if you haven't already. Keeping spam complaints in check. This is super important. I cannot stress this enough. There's no point in hiding your unsubscribe button. There really isn't. If somebody wants to unsubscribe from you, they're not your target audience, and that is okay. Because, you've disinterested the recipient, their subscriber, and at that time when they're unable to find this unsubscribe button, they're going to be mad. And, the next best option is to mark your stuff as spam. And again, that's not good for your sender rate. So it's very important not to send too many emails, because bombarding your subscribers with promotional content can drive them crazy. I know I don't like receiving too many emails, so try not to do that. It could make them unsubscribe. It could make them click spam, and we're trying to get you out of that spam box. So be sure that you are following all these tips. It's very important that you're not marked as spam. And if you are, you're not marked as spam, as much as you can help it. So let's get that hygiene together, that email hygiene. Let's get that list cleaned up. If your email is bouncing, make sure that you remove them, because that email recipient is not receiving your emails already. And build trust in the interaction. So if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask them, and we will get back to you. But other than that, I'll see you guys next Wednesday on our next Marketing Tips Show.